Hello, my love. Come and sit with me for a while. Find a place where you can be comfortable, where you can be undisturbed. I have something I want to share with you tonight. It's not a story, not really. It's more like a letter I've been writing in my heart for a very long time. And tonight I feel like I finally have the right words to speak it out loud. This is a love letter, but it's a special kind. It's not just a love letter to the man I see before me right now, as wonderful as you are. It's a love letter to your whole being across time. It's a love letter to the man you were, the man you are, and the man you are becoming. Because I believe with all my heart that to truly love someone is to love their entire journey. So just relax. You don't have to do anything. Just close your eyes if you feel comfortable and let my voice be your guide. Let's start at the beginning. This is my love letter to the man you were. I want to speak for a moment to the little boy you once were. I can see him so clearly in my mind's eye. A boy with scraped knees and messy hair and eyes that held the entire universe of wonder within them. A boy who dreamed without limits, who believed in magic, who hadn't yet learned the meaning of cynicism or self-doubt. I love that little boy. I love him for his untamed spirit, for his pure, unfiltered joy in the simple things. I love him for the way he chased after butterflies and built castles in the dirt. He was the seed of you. Everything that is good and strong and kind in you now started there, in that small, brave heart. I know the world has handed him his share of hurts since then. I know he learned to be careful, to build walls. But tonight I want to send my love all the way back through time to him and tell him you did so well. You were perfect. Thank you for protecting that spark of wonder for the man who would come later. And then there's the teenager you were. Oh, that awkward, beautiful, confusing time. I can picture him too. A young man trying to figure out his place in the world, trying to understand the strange new landscape of his own heart, a heart full of loud music and quiet insecurities, of overwhelming crushes and the deep, aching need to belong. He probably felt clumsy. He probably felt like he said the wrong thing 1,000 times. He probably felt misunderstood, and I love him for it. I love him for his courage. The courage it takes to navigate that minefield of adolescence, to get your heart broken for the first time and somehow survive, to feel so utterly self-conscious and yet still show up to school the next day. He was learning the complex language of human connection. He was making mistakes, yes, but every mistake was a lesson. Every moment of embarrassment was a building block of empathy. He was not a finished product. He was a brave soul in the middle of his most difficult training. I want to thank that young man for enduring it all, for not letting the awkwardness extinguish his flame. He carried you through to the other side, and then there's the young man you were when your adult life truly began. Perhaps it's the man you were when I first met you, or just the man starting out on his own path, full of that raw, untamed ambition, that potent mixture of confidence and terror, the man who was going to conquer the world. He made plans. He took risks. He probably made some beautiful, spectacular mistakes. And I love him too. I love him for his fire, for his belief that he could do anything, for the way he threw himself into his work, his passions, his relationships. He may have been a little naive, a little reckless, but he was alive. He was learning what his own strength felt like. He was learning the shape of his own heart through trial and error. Every choice he made, every road he took, every dead end he hit, it was all part of the journey that led him and you right here to this moment. I love every version of you that came before. The innocent boy, the awkward teenager, the fiery young man. I honor them. I thank them. They are the foundation you stand on. They are the roots of the magnificent man you are today. And that brings me to the now. This brings me to my love letter for the man you are right here in this present moment. The man sitting here listening to my voice. The man who is perhaps very tired. The man who has known triumph and has known failure. The man who is so much more complex and beautiful than that young man could have ever imagined becoming. I love the strength you have cultivated. It's not the loud, brittle strength of that young man anymore. It's a deep, quiet, flexible strength. It's the strength that comes from knowing you can weather a storm because you have weathered storms. It's in the calm way you approach a problem. It's in the patience you show when things don't go your way. It is a strength that is born of wisdom, and it is a profoundly reassuring thing to be near. It makes me feel safe, not because you could physically protect me, but because your spirit is a safe harbor. I love the kindness that has deepened in you over the years. It's a kindness that has been tested. It's not a naive kindness anymore. You know the world can be a harsh place, and yet you actively, consciously choose to be a source of gentleness within it. It's in the way you truly listen to people, in the way you offer help without wanting anything in return. Your kindness is a rebellion against the cynicism of the world. It is an act of quiet defiance. It is one of the most beautiful things about you, and I love your tired heart. Yes, I love that your heart is tired, because it means you have used it. You have spent your energy on things that matter. You have cared deeply. You have worked hard. You have loved fiercely. A heart that is never tired is a heart that has never truly lived. Your weariness is not a flaw. It is a badge of honor. It is the sign of a life being fully engaged with. And tonight, my only wish is to offer that tired heart a place to rest, to be soothed, to be appreciated. I love that you are a work in progress. That is the most exciting part of you right now. You are not a finished statue in a museum. You are a living, breathing, evolving soul. You are in the middle of your story. You still have chapters you haven't even dreamed of yet. You are still learning. You are still growing. And the privilege of getting to witness that, of getting to be a part of that process, it is immeasurable. Please never feel the pressure to be a finished product. The beauty is in the becoming. And that brings me to the final part of my letter, the part that is perhaps the most important. This is my love letter to the man you are becoming. I know the future can feel uncertain. I know that growth can feel like a loss. There is a fear, I think, in all of us, that if we change too much, we might lose the love we have now. That we might become someone our loved ones no longer recognize. I need to tell you something, and I need you to hear it in the deepest part of your soul. I am not in love with a static photograph of you. I am in love with the entire unfolding journey of your life. And I am so excited to meet all the versions of you that are still to come. I am already in love with the man you will be in 5 years, the man who will have learned new things, who will have new stories to tell. He will have a wisdom that you, right now, can only guess at. He will have overcome challenges that you, right now, are perhaps just beginning to face. I cannot wait to learn from him. I cannot wait to hear his laughter. I am already in love with the man you will be in 20 years. The man with more silver in his hair and deeper laugh lines around his eyes. The man who will have a whole library of new experiences. He will be shaped by joys and sorrows we cannot even imagine yet, and he will be magnificent. His heart will be even deeper, his compassion even wider. And I love the man you will be when you are old and grey. The man who can look back on a life fully lived. I want to sit with him and hold his wrinkled hand and listen to him tell the story of his entire life, a story I was blessed to be a part of. You see, my love for you is not a rigid thing. It is not an anchor meant to hold you in one place. My love for you is a living thing. It is designed to grow and stretch and evolve right alongside you. It is a harbor that you can always return to, no matter how far your journeys take you, no matter how much you have changed. You will always find me here, waiting, excited to meet the new you. So please do not be afraid to grow. Do not be afraid to change your mind. Do not be afraid to make mistakes, because they will become your wisdom. Do not be afraid of the new scars you will acquire, because they will be a testament to your courage. Do not be afraid to let go of parts of yourself that no longer serve you. That is not a loss. That is an evolution. I am not in love with the man you were yesterday. I am not only in love with the man you are today. I am in love with the entire beautiful, messy, glorious continuum of your soul. Past, present, and future. All of it, all of you. So this is my letter, my promise, my vow to your becoming. Go forth, evolve, learn, stumble, rise, change. I will be here through all of it, watching with love, watching with pride, watching with a heart full of unwavering faith in the magnificent man you have always been and always will be. Now it is time to rest. Let these words be a blanket of complete and total acceptance. You are loved, not for what you do, not for what you have achieved, but for the simple, beautiful fact of who you are and who you are on your way to becoming. Sleep now, my love. Sleep deeply and dream of all the wonderful things you have yet to become.